Hey everybody, what's going on? This is your boy Pablo, aka the Pod Boss, CEO of Sarkarian's Media Group. We are a group of creatives who are changing the way media is done. You may not be able to say it, but you will hear what we have to say. And for all you non-comprehensive motherfuckers out there, there's only one thing else to say.
Everybody shut the fuck up. It's some podding going on. Sarkarians, baby.
Give me Megan Good.
A nigga told me I look like Megan Good back in the day. I said, yes. Not Eve's Bayou. I don't want to sit on Samuel L. Jackson's lap.
Oh no. Was that her? That was her sitting on the lap. I thought that was Jesse's sister, but you right.
She was trying to kiss you in his mouth. That's your
But
daddy.
the Smollett sister wasn't for it. Okay, go ahead.
You're saying her. You're not saying...
Her character is her character, and that comes out when she comes out.
That's hilarious. He ain't always at work. Get out the damn bathroom.
All right. Yep, that's the opening take right there.
Pretty and gritty. Come and check in and tune in for the pretty and gritty. Name a podcast that you know with two bad joints talking this gritty. Where all my real bitches, real niggas, stand up, we putting on Fast City. So tell a friend to tell a friend to pour a drink now, it's about to get litty. Pretty and gritty. So tell a friend to tune in now, and it's about to get litty. Pretty and gritty. So tell a friend to tune in now, and it's about to get litty. Pretty and gritty.
Welcome back to another episode of 97 North Pretty and Gritty. I'm Quanna the Great. Follow me on IG and my lovely co-host.
It is me, Della, the bitch that you love to hate.
And today, y'all, we got a special guest on here who I absolutely love. Want to introduce yourself?
Yes, I am BOONIE, the host of the BOONIE Breakdown podcast, your source for all things responsible and ratchet.
Yay, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. Thank you for coming. Oh my God, we really appreciate it. How did you get into podcasting?
So, a long time ago at work, 2:00 every day, we had a Twitter chat, BOONIE's Ratchet Hour, and everybody was just like, you should start a podcast. But nobody was like, I feel like it was just the read podcasting then. Mm-hmm. So, I tried to do a blog, that didn't work. And then we started a podcast. I ordered a microphone on Amazon.
Did it work?
That was it.
Because the mic I got off Amazon,
look, that mic's still holding me down.
That's going through. I still got it. I said, I'm going to go back because maybe we just ain't do it right the first time.
Right. Yeah.
But I didn't like it what it was given.
Right.
Yeah, it's still holding me down. Now, I probably need to replace it now because I got to be like, all right, I got to tilt it like.
Got that short. Yeah. It got that charger short. I just got to hold it just at this angle.
Definitely time.
So how was everyone's week?
It was work.
It was work.
It was cool.
Look, it was an okay week for me.
We did good. We went out on a Thursday night, so we switched our Friday night.
Oh, where y'all go?
For a Thursday night. She found like this DJ type of.
It was like a backwoods. It was a little hole in the wall we went to.
I love me a good hole in the wall.
A hole in the wall sometimes give you a vibe.
Yeah, and there was like two DJs there, and they did like old school hip hop, and then they did old school R&B. So it was, you know, especially when you've been drinking, you've been sitting there singing.
Right. And this white man, shout out to him. What was his name? I forgot his name. Mike.
Oh,
shout out to
drinks?
him. Hell no. Girl, in my damn face, talking about he like my titties. But anyway.
He should have been buying drinks.
Girl. Oh my God, he would get mad every time a black man came over there. You could see it in his red face. But anyway, that was a fun night.
The old heads was out.
They was out.
The old heads was out. They was definitely doing old head vibes at night. Girl, take my number. You ain't got ever one for nothing when you got me in your life.
The whole time
How
got a
old
wife.
would y'all like date?
I done 50.
Okay.
And I'm 36. And he wore my ass out with his old age.
For that.
Okay, no answer.
I don't even have a real answer for that because I just have a lot of it depends.
She like younger men. She attract them, but she attract old men.
I'm not attracted to younger men.
But she be getting them.
But for some reason, they be like, "How old are you, boy? I'm gonna be your mama." Like I got a son at home your age. Like
Yeah, no, I don't go younger, but I think like 50 would probably be my cutoff.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that probably would happen.
Damn, let me you have some extra coins, maybe.
Right.
You know what?
Maybe
You might get to 52.
I could consider.
Right.
Show me your retirement plan.
Yeah, like after that, maybe we can consider.
Where your ARP card? And let me look at your benefits.
But it's really 50 is my limit, I think.
Yeah. It definitely gonna have to be a coin if we go higher, because then I'm in my mama's age territory, and I don't want that.
Then your mama looking at you like, "What's his last name again?"
Right. You know I slept with him, right?
It's so crazy you sleep with the same man, your motherfucker.
Right. Like,
That's wild.
I'd be like, ain't no way we got the same taste. Ain't no way.
Especially your mother. I can hear her cracking down. I'm like, girl.
We had a time that night.
We had a time that night.
92?
You almost was your daddy.
Girl, that's the worst. That would be the
Yeah.
worst. I was calling him daddy. Lord.
Gee, we didn't even want to go there. But yes, week was okay. Went out, did a little too much drinking on Thursday. Had to show up for work on a Friday. I made that a half a day real quick.
Girl,
So I'm like, y'all don't need me no more, right?
y'all good?
Y'all good? All right, I'm gone.
Yeah. I ain't even go in. I work from home. But anyway.
You welcome.
Thank you.
She said you welcome.
Thank you.
Because there was no point in both of us showing up struggling. I was like, go
Well,
ahead.
that's a friend. Cause
I was like, go ahead, work from home. I got you.
that's a friend. Let you stay home.
Yes. What about the girl, what's the name, Blueface? The girl, well, is it his girlfriend? I don't know what she is, but she got the
I don't
tooth
keep up.
that she take out. But
What?
her love for him, you know what?
Not
She
the
takes
Bluetooth.
like physically takes a tooth out.
Yeah,
her
so
front
she got
tooth.
the implant, right?
And she from Baltimore.
So yeah, that's what I heard. She like, it's a screw. You ain't never seen it? Okay. I don't know what happened because I don't follow them because they all no-name people to me, right?
I'm with you.
So all I know is a video floating around when she said, I don't know what he said, but she was like, "Oh, you don't like me with my new tooth?" And she started
Untwisting her damn tooth.
and took the tooth out of her mouth.
Well, I will say implants ain't cheap.
It
Right.
did, it ain't. But they got a couple dollars. They got a
But why
couple
are you
dollars.
unscrewing it though?
And I'm like, here go me, not even looking at the fact that, okay, this girl just recorded herself.
Taking her tooth out.
I'm
And she's a
looking-
pretty girl.
and I'm looking like
with
this.
the tooth and without the tooth,
That don't-
actually.
I'm looking for
But
my
she
own
crazy.
dental
Nah,
purposes,
somebody
right? I'm
got
like,
send me
that
the
don't hurt.
video.
I'm going to send it to you.
I really don't.
I'm
even
like,
know
that
what
don't
this
hurt.
is.
Like untwisting it, like what they got, anchors or something?
You probably
Yeah, I
didn't see
think
her on
they
there.
do put the anchor.
You know how when you put that little anchor in your wall to get the screw to fit in? I'm like,
I think that's what they do. That's why it's so expensive.
because
She
she
got an
just,
abutment up in
and then
there.
she had nerve be smiling after she did it. Like,
She rocks it with it not in all the time.
I'm not paying all that money for a tooth and no rocket.
But the
Yeah,
love
it's
she
gonna be
had.
in
You're
my
gonna get the
mouth.
best of this tooth.
Yeah.
But the
You
love
gonna
she
get
got for that
apples.
man is crazy.
You
'Cause
gonna
she got
get
his
shrimp.
face on her neck right here.
I ain't that much in love.
How old is she? She in her 20s.
You can tell
She
she young.
definitely
She
20s.
definitely in her
Definitely
20s.
20s.
Yeah, she
I
gonna.
ain't even gonna hold you. I done did a
It
tattoo.
sound like some dumb love shit.
You gonna regret every minute of that when you get in about your late 30s, early 40s.
She
gonna
gonna
regret
she
every
gonna roll
minute
with
of
it. Like, yeah, I did it.
She
Yeah.
seemed like the ratchet type that would do that.
I think that's above ratchet. Like taking your tooth out. That's
a new
another level. Yeah.
That's a new level. I might take my wig off for a fight.
But your tooth.
But
out.
my tooth.
Just walking around.
Yeah, that's a new level.
Whole
For
time
sure.
you pissed because your side tooth gone. You know
For
what I mean?
sure.
Fuck that. Mm-mm.
Yeah, and it was the front tooth, like the blatant front chiclet
Yeah.
she took out.
Yeah, I gotta see the video now.
I'm gonna send it to you, sis. I'm
Because I
gonna send it to
definitely
you.
have not seen this. I have no
Cause she on
recollection
that.
of who
What's
y'all
that
talk
show?
about.
What is the show called? I haven't watched it.
I don't know. It's on
Baddies
Zeus.
of something.
Yeah, it's of the South. Is it of the South? I don't know.
It's one of them.
So Zeus, you said?
Yeah, you know how
That's
Zeus
all I
got the
need to know.
ratchet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Zeus got
all
the
I
ratchet
need to
show.
know.
I still ain't watched the one with the men yet, and that's over.
I'm just like, who is funding this shit? Like, who?
Right.
Like,
So funny enough as it is, I know Zeus is, I guess you could say, owned and produced by Ray J and Princess.
yeah, I know he has some. part in
Okay,
it.
so what's his name? Christian Milian that was on
Oh, yeah, on
Love
Love
and
and
Hip Hop.
Hip Hop.
He was on that the men joint. apparently he hosted like an audition for the men, whatever they want to call themselves, of Atlanta. But supposedly Zeus said they never authorized that. Zeus said that has nothing to do with their network, their brand, their whatever. Girl, this man had like over 2,000 men lined up downtown Atlanta trying to open this show. That nobody knew where it was being produced, broadcast, nothing.
The only thing I watched on Zeus was the interview with Roland Ray and the other boy.
And that's the one I wanted that I missed it. Was it him and Bobby?
Yes.
I missed it. I wanted to see that. So
he was like, get up and walk up the steps then.
Yes, I saw that part. And I cried laughing. Because they said that Santana, that song, Let Me See You Walk, was supposed to be.
He was like, well, get up and walk up the steps.
Poor Roland Ray. Then he got
Did he
set
ever
on fire
recover? I'm
or
assuming
something.
he recovered from the COVID because they said he was doing bad.
No, he did because the video came out where he was like, he had a haircut and it was cutting his head like it's given alive. And he was like, it was, I was never dead. And you know how he be rolling and he'd be like a circle in his wheelchair. He was like, it was never given dead.
I think the past like 2 years had went to like Roland and Shamar.
Oh my God! Don't even get me started on Shamar video.
I don't know who that is, but the hairy butt crack was just way too much.
Shamar, the man with the crooked body.
Girl,
that's gay.
He was tearing it out.
Yeah, I thought I was going to see a sex tape of Shamar Moore.
Oh, you had to watch Shamar, baby. Oh, no.
And I opened it. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Who? And then I had to get educated on who this was.
But what he said at the end, I can't say it like he said, what?
Take that dick.
Take that dick. Come on this. Come on this.
It was, no.
It was that image.
And she was hollering in there, and I'm like.
It was the actionist for me with that. I'm like,
she needed some discipline.
There was too much happening. The hairy butt crack. It was just so much.
But then he had on his yellow crop top.
And he had braids. He had some.
I learned today who that was.
He said some lemonade.
Because I really thought I was going to see Shamar Moore.
Nah, they definitely fooled you.
They did.
Then on Twitter, they was like, Shamar Moore was like, that ain't me. It was
He definitely did.
Like, don't y'all ever put us in the wrong Shamar.
Because even Twitter had the wrong thing when it was like trending.
It
was like Shamar. It was like video of Shamar Moore. I said,
let me see.
No.
Like, that ain't him. He lost weight.
Very
ain't no
upset.
way.
Very upset by that.
Like, he was tanning or something because that ass brown.
And the hair. I just,
that was funny. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needed to do a wax.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
For sure.
He shouldn't even have been there. But okay, whatever.
Who was recording? Did they set it up?
That's what I want to know. Who was recording?
Yeah, they were in it.
Yeah.
What did they give her to do it?
No, maybe they paid her. But the thing is, I feel like people do a lot of shit for clout these days.
I ain't doing that.
And they're willing to do anything just to.
Yeah.
And so who knows what they promised whoever that girl was.
I take dick for a lot of things, but that ain't one of them.
No.
I wonder how much of that SSI check he promised her.
Girl, I don't know.
I was really devastated watching that for a multitude of reasons, but one, just because I saw what the fuck I saw.
Yeah, once I saw the yellow crop top, I was done.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking no nigga that got on a crop top.
Yeah.
Outside of everything else that could possibly be wrong with that scenario, you got on a yellow crop top. I'm good. Anyway, okay, what topics you got for us this week, Bastiana?
Lord, I wonder if she was dick high. Like, you know how, like, after you get some dick and you feel happy the next day?
She regretted every minute of that shit.
I'm sure.
Yeah, she probably regretted that. That was not a dick high moment.
No,
I just came here to fucking get paid. That's it.
Right, she definitely hit you with the ebony.
She was on the ebony shit. That was it.
For sure.
Yeah.
I don't think there was any
I've had
euphoria after that.
Yes, I had some dick highs. When the next day you just be like, that was some.
Just floating.
Yes, you getting all your work done at work.
Right. Very productive.
Kids getting their dinner on time.
You getting to work on time.
The house getting cleaned.
Girl.
No, that's the type of shit you wake up to like, the fuck just
You block it instantly. Never
Right.
think about it again.
And you gotta deny it. And it gotta
You
be
never
a
think
no
about it
face, no case situation. You gotta deny that shit. But somewhere out here in the world, somebody recognized your shit. It was something significant about your coochie. Somebody said,
I can't believe I gave that bitch some dick.
You know.
I know who that is.
Yeah, no.
Cause you know us as females, like if it was a man that we've been with, it's little significant stuff that we would recognize on a male. Like, that's him.
That's
So you know somebody out here in the world.
He only got one nut. I know
recognize
them
her.
nuts.
And you just out here fucking him on. I don't even want to talk about it. That's just nasty.
Nasty as hell.
That's just nasty. I'm just sitting up here thinking about how crooked that body is and how he got lean to the side just to get the dick in.
I'm just really was disgusted about it.
That is.
And not to say crippled people
Shouldn't
don't
she
deserve
Shouldn't
sex.
she get
They
charged
do.
with that? Ain't that some type of like abuse?
I mean, I guess if he was willing, participate.
He gave consent because he was
Yeah.
on top, so he gave consent.
Here's hoping.
I hope.
Now he was on top.
I mean, I'm pretty sure his facial expression probably was looking confused, like.
No, because he was talking mad shit.
But that's the thing too. I think people don't realize that, and I've talked about this with gay men. A lot of gay men do have sex with women. So,
I've heard that.
Yeah, so maybe he do it on
On
the
the
every
low.
now and
Right,
then
right.
as a treat.
So as a female, in order for you to have sex with a gay man, is it a challenge for you? Like maybe you can like turn him out. I guess the same goes if a man has sex with like a full blown gay female that dresses like a male. Is it like a challenge, or is it just you just that damn freaky and you just don't give a shit what you put your shit in or what you
Probably
take
a
in?
bit of both.
I'm sure some people probably would take it as a challenge. I would not,
I wouldn't.
but I could see how somebody in their mind be like,
I don't think I could ever sleep with a man that sleeps with other men. Not knowingly, put it that way.
You know what?
I'm just saying, because you're not going to be fucking me and bending me over me.
Like,
in
if
my
it was
head
your
thinking,
former
like,
life,
is
we
this
might
what
got
you had
somewhere to
vibe
go.
like last week. Like,
Not last week.
I'm just saying. We walking through the mall and shit, and I don't know if you checking out the same nigga I'm checking out. I just can't do it. I'm sorry.
it's another thing to talk about.
Right.
Another thing in common.
He looking at you talking about, baby, did you see his print? No, nigga, did you see his print?
You know what? I'm done.
I'm
I'm
not.
so fucking done.
Now y'all got me disturbed. I'm ready to go home.
Sorry.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. I'm ready to go home.
I don't know. In his former life, if he was in college and he fucked a nigga, hey, you slip the fuck up. Don't do that shit again.
But don't tell me.
Why did you say college though?
Because he can't do it in his manlyhood that he's supposed to be walking and talking to me. Like a month ago, if he be like, you know, I did slip up and fuck a nigga. Like, I don't know how it happened, but that's where we was at. But I would never do that shit again. But I'm trying to holler at you. And I'm like, no.
So you wouldn't give grace there.
I would not give grace for last month.
So what's your grace period?
I said college, so he had to be very young and dumb.
So it gotta be some years, like 20.
He want to get his
plus
sexual
years.
experience up. You know what I mean? If that's what you want to try, you could try that in your younger years.
Oh, because you said this, I shared something today. They were talking about, because it's a double standard for bisexual men. Like most women won't date bisexual men.
I
And
know
so
I won't. I ain't even gonna hold you.
this one person tweeted, and this is the guy Duran. Y'all probably he like a backup singer for Erykah Badu, and he was like, I don't know who needs to hear this, but dudes that suck dick can eat coochie far more proficiently than a nigga that doesn't, and I know this for a fact. And then this girl replied and was like, the word "been on the street" that bi men are the plug, and people choose to block their blessings.
Damn, see?
And so then somebody responded, I shared it, and then somebody responded to me and was like, oh, I totally agree. And it's a woman. I'm like, why? And she said, because bi men aren't scared to try shit in the bedroom. They listen, which is the key. Way more adventurous and into things. Definitely more attentive lovers. Just overall, they're just way better than heterosexual niggas. You'll definitely get a nut. Heterosexual niggas only worry about their nut. They just be concerned about their nut, and that is what it is.
I can see that. But
And then she said, and their booties be clean, but that's a different combo for a different day.
You're right.
Lord
You're right.
Jesus, you right.
Right.
And then somebody else responded. It was like, because it was some Reddit thread where all these straight men were saying how they don't wipe their ass because it's gay.
It has
And I
been
was
going
like,
around.
what?
Wait a minute.
Yes, it has been going around. They said men don't do the
Yeah, they don't clean themselves because
That's crazy.
because it's too gay. I'm sorry. I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. I do not want backdraft when I'm down there. Wash your ass right.
no, you have to be clean.
Not the gooch grease.
Hey, don't nobody want no Gucci. Look,
Gooch.
Gucci. Don't nobody want that shit.
No, you definitely need to be clean.
Right. Even though I ain't eating no nigga ass, but sir,
You get close enough down there.
Yeah,
You know.
if you're doing what you're doing down there,
Right.
If you're doing the right thing down there, you get close enough where you like,
no,
nigga,
you're gonna get away.
yeah.
it should
And
not
hopefully
smell,
it should be
It
nothing.
should smell like potato salad and shit down there.
Not
I'm
potato
sorry.
salad, bitch. Not that. Not potato salad. Let's move right along.
All right, moving on.
Moving right along. Oh my gosh, Lord, I don't know where I want to go next. All right, so So I was talking to a guy or whatever, and he wants me to like I don't come like a lot. I guess it's more like slowly, like a shy nut. He would say. Mm-hmm. So
You don't hit the porn nut.
I don't.
You
And
don't
I
hit
think that's
the-
what he be looking for.
Well, here's the thing. I was about to say, that's because men don't know what the fuck they doing. I mean, to go back to it, so many of them use porn as the reference point,
Right.
and they expect this big performance,
Right.
but it's like that's not every time.
Because I'd be like, now I have squirted. It's only a person that could do that, but I don't know how to do it, and you ain't doing it. So why you got me out here stressing? Because I come the way I come.
So is it where every male when you come is silent, or do you give any?
I mean, I moan or whatever if that's what we talking about, but I'm talking about as far as me.
So what is it that he's
coming.
looking for?
He's looking for me to run that shit down his goddamn leg. Sometimes I ain't running down your leg. I ain't had enough tequila
Wait,
for
so
that.
is he looking for the runnage, or is he looking for the actual like physical?
He want all
verbal,
that. He want all that.
Like he want the whole nigga.
He want everything be soaking wet. And I'm not messy at all. I do not like the cleanup of that motherfucking shit at all. I don't. I just
Gotta wash your sheets.
I'm just saying though, like that's fine, but I don't think I'm messy enough for him. I don't know. Look at me having therapy.
yeah, I see it in your face.
Anyway,
How does that make you feel?
I feel fine because I come regardless though. I am coming.
So maybe it's an ego thing for him because he feels like he's.
So would you? Yeah, I was like, would you be willing to put on the show? Just
Yeah,
'cause
put on
you
the
know
show.
That's what he
to
likes.
feed his ego?
I might have to do that.
Because it's not that he's not satisfying you; you're just not giving him the reaction that he wants.
Right. Because I'm slightly a pillow princess. That's not my fault.
Yeah, you ain't. You are definitely a pillow princess. So yeah, maybe you should do.
Maybe try.
It's not like it's not
Right,
that
what?
you faking your orgasm.
'Cause I'm not.
I've never.
Right, 'cause I'm
Yeah,
not.
you're not faking your orgasm. You're
just
just
putting a
giving
little
that extra
extra
oomph.
oomph.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're giving him a little oomph
Yeah.
to make you feel like you that nigga for the moment.
He won't press the button, and I can't help him press the button. You got to press the button on your own. You got to find that button.
So is it that you think he can do more to make you act like that?
I'm pretty sure it is.
So have you told him that?
I have not.
Oh. Well, then that's the problem there.
I
It's called
agree.
communication.
I be trying to communicate. Look, I be communicating on the wrong things.
and she always tells me I don't communicate. And here we are.
Not you and your
Because
AMS.
that's the biggest problem too. I hate
Here we
when you
are.
encounter a man where I've been in a situation where you have to be the one to now speak up and be like, oh, that don't work. And then you do all types of, well, it worked for everybody else. They were faking it. I'm pretty sure they were faking it too.
Right.
So-
So maybe that's what it is.
So I feel like that's why so many men out here, it's the orgasm gap they be talking about. Because we don't communicate and they don't know what they don't know.
That's true.
So,
That's why I walk out.
well,
You
that's
know what?
effective too.
You know what?
That's effective too.
Oh God.
I gotta go home.
Not the shrimp baskets. Not the fucking shrimp baskets.
I gotta go home. My kids asleep. I gotta go home. Make sure they don't wake up no time soon.
I mean, that's an effective way to remove yourself from the situation and keep it pushing.
See, she gets mad because sometimes the way I move, because I'm older, I don't always feel the need to explain stuff to people if I don't see a future or a great intent with you.
So you ghost.
So I just ghost.
She do. She goes all the time. And I'm the opposite. I'm gonna tell you why the fuck I'm out.
Because then I feel like if I tell you and I go to the whole explanation of why I can't deal with you, I feel like you think in your mind, oh, if I change, there's a chance. No, I'm good now. That bridge is burnt down.
You know
Ain't
what? It's just moving forward for the next bitch.
I don't
I'm
care
sorry,
about the
ladies.
next
For the
bitch.
next women.
I'm sorry. I don't care about the next female.
They don't like that either, I heard.
They do not.
We are who we are.
Yeah, okay. I'm good.
I like it.
I'm just going to go on to the next thing. Anyway.
She's leaving. All right.
Yeah,
She's gone.
I'm too old.
She
If I got
already
to
is.
teach you, I'm done. Hey, my preschool days of teaching are over. So if I got to teach you, it ain't even meant to be.
I'm willing to teach to a degree. Like if it's I feel like it's potential there, but you just can't get me where I need. I'll help you there. But if
It's just completely off.
you off or you resistant, then I'm not wasting my time.
Because you can tell, though, who's like the hard-headed one, who you think you have the possibility of not, of like saying, this is what I like.
For sure.
You can tell who are going to be the ones to take it in and be like, oh, okay. But then you can also tell the ones that in their mind think they that person. And I've been doing this for so long and you just being difficult and I ain't changing up nothing.
100% agree.
Yeah, I got some of them. I'm working on it, though. I'm working on it. I'm working on letting go. This is the season of letting those go.
Good job.
Even though the dick is fire. But anyway.
Those be the hardest ones.
Girl, don't it? My mama ain't tell me about none of that shit.
That's real.
They don't never tell you about that shit.
I was saying that to somebody else. I was like, that's the shit. Like, if I convert and I feel like my mom was pretty open with me about stuff, but like the details of that, like you gonna encounter some man who gonna put it down on you so good that you can't shake it. Like nobody prepares you for that
At all.
And I feel like that's a conversation you need to have.
Y'all done made
with
me have a
teenage
flashback.
girls.
I'm ready to text
Right.
you. A raggedy mother.
Right.
Sorry.
But it's like that's something we need to tell teenage girls.
We
Right.
do.
Because you just be acting
I just
dumb
had,
for no
and it's
reason.
so because I do have, I guess you could say some open moments with my daughter. She's 15, right, turned 15, and so I'll be having moments with her. So like today, she has this little boy. How long have we been around this little boy?
Which one?
Since
Because that's my daughter.
since she was like in the 3rd grade, I guess. And so they're older. They're in high school now. I think he's a year older than her. So he's like an athlete. So he's like well known in our area now for high school stuff. And so now she's developing this like crush on him. But it was so funny when they were younger, me and his mom had a joke that, we was going to do this arranged marriage with them two because we already seen the potential in him to being an athlete. We was like, yeah, he need a female he can trust. So
Come on, grooming a Savannah.
yeah, so she comes and shows me this TikTok video of him the other day, and she's like, "Look, Mom, look at him doing this," and I said, "Don't worry, be patient. Y'all gonna be the next Russell and Sierra. Just be patient, right?" So then word got back to her today that he was at the mall with another female this weekend, and she was like, "He was with," I said, "Baby, let him be with the other female. He need to get them hoes out the way so he can prepare himself for you. Don't worry about that. You worry about the wrong things. Let him be with the hookers. He just play
And get
your
your hoe out your system too.
Right.
Shit.
Just play your part.
That part.
Like we do have our little moments where she be like, "Really, Mom? I'm just a teenager, but you gotta know
But you got to.
what you stepping into in the real world." Now I can say prepared her for that part as far as you gonna run across a man that the dick gonna be so fire when you wake up the next day. You ain't gonna know your right from your left.
Tell your mama open up the door right now. Open up this damn door.
Yeah, you ain't
I know
gonna
he in that basement.
Yeah, you gonna those are the moments that but those are teaching moments though when you meet that man because you will go through a lot even in your head, even if it's not public to your friends. You're gonna go through a lot in your own head. Like, how do I get over this dick? I mean this nigga. I mean this dick. Because you don't want the nigga, you want the dick.
Right. Because he don't be doing the
Usually
damn
9
thing.
times out of 10. Yes.
It just be the dick and
You
be
just
trying
want
to
to
really
call
play
him out and be
something
like,
on
put the
it.
dick on the phone. I don't even want to talk to you.
And then create this whole potential. You didn't
In
see
your
the
head,
future.
The girl, the scenarios is deep.
Girl.
The scenarios is deep. I can deal with them other kids he got.
Right. Then looking back like, what the fuck?
No, absolutely not.
And even if you like stop dealing with him and never do it, when you run into him at that old little friends gathering, your mind start wandering.
Have you ever run into, and the opposite of this is you run into somebody you had wag sex with, but in their mind it was still so good, and so you was looking like, and they still trying to pull up.
They trying to run it back.
That'd
Like,
be weird.
girl.
And then she be the one looking at me like, how you gonna act? And I'm like, don't even play him like that right now, sis.
They be like, has she said anything about me? Not really, but you can go
I
check
had-
the temperature.
I had this scenario because all my brothers are like 10 years older than me plus. So growing up, I've always had like, especially like in my preteens, older dudes around the house that was like, 10 years older than me, 17, 18, whatever. So I developed this crush on one of my brother's friends. He's like 10 years older than me. I had this crush on this dude from elementary school all through high school. He was just like, in my mind, just the finest thing that ever walked the face of this earth. So lo and behold, God works in such mysterious ways. God, like, let me stop this girl from fiending for me. Let me go on and give her a chance to see what's going on over here. So out of the blue, I ran into him in a grocery store. He ends up hitting me up that evening, and we end up hooking up, drinking, talking about old times. The do happens. My whole childhood was a lie.
It was in shambles.
The disappointment.
Then, like a dummy, I went back the second time thinking, oh, we was drunk. I clearly missed something. Mm-hmm. It's no way.
I definitely have
The
double back. You got to do it the second time when it's bad because
you can't believe it.
You got to do it one more time. No, it's going to be bad. No.
I called her up. I'm like, I cannot believe I lost sleep over this.
The disappointment. It hurts.
Yes.
And I had a moment like that too.
Then you had nerve telling me because you married, make sure I act a certain way when I see you. But nigga, I'm
Bitch,
acting like I don't know
how is she
you.
acting a certain way?
I don't know you.
How is she gonna know?
To this day, if I think I see him in my peripheral, I go the other way. You don't ever have to worry about me telling anybody.
And the thing is too, I always think about it too when they're with people. It's like, sis,
how are you doing
like, how
this?
you doing this? Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
you know it's better
The
out
love
there.
is deep because it has to be.
It has to be.
Because it's not the physical.
Yeah.
I feel
Because I've been in love with some dick that once you out of love, that should be trash. It should be like,
And we all been there too. You been, and is it that the dick was really trash, or is it love can make
It's both.
dick great? Yeah, you're right. Love can make dick great. Because then,
Well, you be willing to put up with it.
yes. Then once the love is gone,
But I did that dumb shit and I'm not doing it no more.
yeah.
No, not no more.
No.
that's why I just want to be single.
Riding and it's slipping out like, God damn it.
You
Bitch,
try-
I thought
you
tonight
try-
was the night.
You know I'm a big girl. You know you can't
Right.
be that position with me.
Right.
You know I'm a big girl. You can't look, man.
You hurting my leg. It's
You
already
got
cracked.
a big woman. It's only certain position. Admit your faults. Admit you know what you're working with. Let's just tear it up in the best way position possible. That's
Right.
all I'm
If that's the one that
saying.
works, stick with that.
Tear it up in the best position possible. Because don't try to bend me over and put my leg up here and put your leg here and you keep slipping out talking about, oh, shit. Get up. It's over. It's done. I'm
And
going
your
gotta
home.
arm ain't
go up
even
and
long enough
under.
to reach around the back of my damn neck from behind. What are you doing?
No,
You
you
gotta go up
cannot.
and under.
Keep it here on the hips. Don't reach your ass down.
Stop
You
rabbit fucking me because you can't come all the way out and go all the way back in. Okay?
Quick pumping.
And you just sitting there like this.
Whole time. Like, damn, do I want to go work
And here you
tomorrow?
go. No.
really just played a
Look,
flashback.
you look
Right.
at your phone, how we do it. It's 12:30. I can catch the ball for like
Have you
another
ever
hour.
fallen asleep? Have you ever fallen asleep?
I ain't never
I
fell
have.
asleep.
I
I
have.
did it once.
Yes, I fell asleep when somebody was actually down there because that's how whack it was. Like, nigga, you
Damn.
look at me on my thigh.
I felt somebody was behind me.
And fell
Doggy
asleep.
style. And I was like,
She in the pillow like this.
done. I was out.
I've
done.
definitely
And it was
done
so
that.
bad that I was. I ain't even like. I think he was just like, "Fuck her."
You can't even
And
apologize
like, he
for the
just
shit.
laughed. Like and then you know how you wake
Damn.
up when you confused and you
I
like
could have sworn I was fucking.
totally had that moment. And I was like, "Fuck it, let's pull the covers
Right.
out." I was
Right.
like,
She woke up with her ass slightly tilted in the air like,
Like, damn.
I could have sworn I was fucking.
yeah.
You know what?
That
It
shit
ain't that.
that shit
That's
was terrible.
serious. It's
Ugh.
fine.
I ain't never fell
And
asleep in the
when
ass.
I see, and it's funny, I don't see him often. It's been years. I don't even know if he still lives in Baltimore. But when I would run into him, he would act like he ain't know me.
Then he gonna nerve.
Damn.
Then he got nerve to tell everybody you got whack pussy.
Right.
Nah, nigga, it was
No,
you.
it was you.
It was you.
He wouldn't even walk my way.
And that
It
be the
was you.
discrepancy when you know for a fact you had like whack sex with somebody, but then that person tells another person your sex was whack, and you be like, How did we get over this debate? See, I don't even really.
I want to know. I'll say I got whack pussy if you leave me the fuck alone.
I don't even care.
How do we get over this debate?
How did we get over this debate? One of us is wrong. But see, I don't even be giving because now, like in my older years, it be so funny because I be telling her way before the relationship is even over, like, yeah, it ain't even giving what has supposed to give, but we gonna work with it. Because it was like one particular person I was telling her, like, no, he don't even do what he's supposed to do for a person his size. And then it was like, so after the relationship was over, then all of a sudden I was wet, and then here she go like, no, it was you the whole time for real, because she was saying it.
Way to be a friend. Way to be a friend.
It was love. I was sticking with the whackness because it was love.
Right, because you
Been
definitely
there
was
too.
speaking on it. And I'm like,
can we get out of missionary? Can we just go somewhere else?
he kept you dead. That was
You kept me tied down.
That was
to
your
the
post.
mission. It's to the point where you don't even like get like I guess you could say the foreplay or get freaky or have them free. You know how you get drunk.
But be online telling everybody he be throwing dick all types of ways.
Yeah, it's to the point when you know the sex is coming. Let me just get my pillow and prop myself up.
You know what? I'm done.
You know how long
It be that like when they be online capping about the sex that they do, and I be like,
well, that's the worst.
and you be reading the status like, nigga, you lying.
right.
That is the worst. That's like I said too on Instagram too. It was this one guy. Everybody doing them anonymous links.
Oh my
and I'm
God.
like, so every single
So
post is how
I said
fine you are.
I was going to touch on this because I reposted when you put this up.
Right, because you was like,
Me and her had this moment right before you posted this. We was reading somebody's anonymous inbox messages, and we was like, nigga, ain't nobody send this to you.
Nobody.
you said that shit to yourself.
You're the one typing it in because I know it's you.
Put
like
nobody and then put me. That's how you got to carry your anonymous. Put nobody, then put me. Because we know it's you. Because no females asking you that.
Nobody.
You went from no clientele.
So now
Everybody wants you.
everybody. I'd be like, oh, we see through this.
Yeah.
I mean, we was having the crack up
the
moments.
time
ever.
of our life.
It was something you can genuinely tell. Like I did have some male friends that you can genuinely tell. Oh, somebody else.
Yeah.
sent that
But
to
them
them.
ones, it'd be like, damn, you need to seek help. Because why are you asking yourself this?
There is a problem.
And then it's the way that it was worded because us as females, we know how we speak. Even if we are like being forward and ratchet with a man, it's a certain way we talk.
carry
Yeah, the questions were giveaways.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And they was.
Right.
I
Then
mean,
you
they
answer
was.
yourself back, you crazy. Like, why you ain't never let me fuck? Like, who? What? Ain't no woman saying that.
you gotta shoot your shot, sis.
Right.
Right? I'd be like,
Only if I knew who you were. Like, the fuck? It's you. We know who it is. It's
we
you.
know it's you.
Like, please stop.
I really like this is exposing mental illness in a different way.
In a terrible way.
This
You
was worse.
attention seeking.
Truly. To the
And it was
10th power.
it was almost like, are you doing this thinking you're catching the attention of?
That's why I feel like I think in their mind it's like, oh, let me bait it with one or two, and some people might be like, oh, that's what's happening.
That's what
I'm
you're
going
doing?
to say.
Okay.
I feel like that is their. I would like to think that would be their intent because that's a little less crazy to me, but it's
Not
still
over
a
here
lot.
because I'm laughing.
And we done seen some females out here capping on that shit
Oh,
too.
you know, make no mistake, they doing it too.
And it's like, what? Like, sis, we know this you because you know ain't nobody asking you this. No one cares about that.
No, yes.
No one cares if you
No.
sleep with her baby daddy. We all know that you are. It's all right.
We all know who he's sleeping with.
It's okay to be a sister
I'm
wife.
not coming
It's
to
all
you
right.
as a woman.
Right. Especially not through your anonymous.
This is shit.
Not through your anonymous.
Yo, some of it has been hilarious. And I can say I did get some hilarious ones, and half of them I don't even post because I'm like, all right, y'all taking it a little bit.
Somebody asked you, do you like school? And I fucking cried in that house. She was like, what fucking school I go to? Like, who fucking school? I'm like, what?
That's crazy.
Some of them I just didn't even read. It wasn't even worth it.
Yeah, I
but
didn't give it a
reading
chance.
some of the other ones from other people,
I ain't
it
even
was
do it. I ain't even give them a chance.
It's a comical moment for me.
And then the people give it away too because like when you
Their
look at their
responses.
story, or you posted 5 minutes ago, and the first question was 5 minutes ago. So I'm like, oh, so you did it, sent it. Okay, you did that one yourself.
Like,
Right.
So
no one
it's
even had a
so
chance
funny,
to look at your
right.
story.
because
That's it.
I'm not saying men are weak in the leagues, but if there was a woman that you was with and the shit was great or y'all it was cool and she wanted to fuck again, there will be no hesitation that shit is gonna happen. So for your anonymous message to be, when you gonna let me fuck again from another female, I will. Who is this? No. If the sex was good between both of y'all,
It's already done.
Right.
Yeah.
She ain't even had to go through that.
That is
She ain't gonna put that.
excellent point
She
there.
ain't even gonna go there because I don't have to slide in. Nobody's anonymous to say when we gonna. If the sex was that good and we still have an open line of communication, I ain't got.
I'm dropping the location, and you gonna know
what you
what
doing
the fuck
tomorrow.
it is.
Like it's not even.
That is an excellent point.
But I came across something that was so hilarious, and then when I saw you post that shit, I was in tears.
Because I was tired.
I was in tears. Because me and her, I was actually sending screenshots of certain stuff to her, like.
And I'm like,
bitch.
ain't no way. Because I ain't participate. I said, nope, I'm not even
We
going to
ready
give
to
no
get
like.
we ready to get rolled up at work because we sitting at work
In
next to
tears.
each other in tears.
In fucking tears.
That's
Girl.
hilarious.
But that anonymous thing,
Yeah,
it's
that's
fine. It's all fine, but just
But it's funny watching the people who
it's fun. But
who
damn,
see you.
Yeah.
them poor men. It's okay if you really want somebody and she don't answer you back. She ain't the one for you.
She ain't
Boo.
the
Keep
one
on going. You ain't
Speaking of
gotta-
anonymous, right, though, because, you know, Della, you know, you don't really know this man. You know what I'm saying? You met someone online, long distance. So Della says she could not be in a long distance relationship. She do not take this man seriously at all. Like, he be really trying. Boonie, would you be in a long distance relationship?
I'm the unpopular opinion on this. I actually like them better.
I don't even know. Okay, so I don't want to do a long distance because I'm like an affectionate person. So if I want that affection, I need it like right then and there. I can't wait for you to take a 3-hour
said you was
drive
gonna get
with me on
flued
the
out?
plane. However, that scenario with him was a little different because he seemed to get like too attached too fast. Like I'm chilling, and you already on some.
Baby, please.
Yeah, it was just weird to me because certain stuff that you say to me, I take, like, I understand you live in another state, I live in another state. So if I say something so simple as like for instance, I sprained my ankle like a month ago. If I say something like, damn, my ankle hurts today. Oh, let me come rub it. Nigga, how? You not here. You not here.
Okay, that's fair. That would get on my nerves.
It's stuff like that that gets on my nerves. So like I'm a single mother. My baby father, he's a piece of shit. Anyway, moving right along. He had this moment where he kind of got mad. I got not mad, but oh, you never text me back. Okay, I'm explaining to him. I'm a single mother. I came home from work, had a mommy moment. We know what a mommy moment is when you come home and your kids ain't did shit all day they were supposed to do. Dishes ain't done. House. I had a moment. Why y'all laying around the house? So I'm going off on everybody in the house. So after you go off as a mother, I don't even want y'all clean up. I'm gonna do every fucking thing. Sit here, go to your damn room, leave me the fuck alone for the rest of the day. Leave me alone.
And what
So
he say?
I had a mommy moment. You know, I'm cleaning up, cooking dinner, whatever. Finally being nice because I really didn't have to text you back, but whatever. I'm texting you back. Okay, sorry I didn't respond earlier. Came home, had a mommy moment with my teens. You know, had to clean the house, cook dinner, blase, blase. Oh, when you allow me in your life more, I'll definitely hold you down and help you out with that. Nigga, you don't even know my real name.
You know what?
You think I'm gonna just let you come in my house and help me with
Did you
my
really
kid?
give him a chance?
It's all in how you talk. It's all in how you carry it. And you already carried it like we was in a relationship. And you know, I don't like relationships as is. That's a scary word for me
You know
right
what?
now.
I'm done.
Yeah, no. That would annoy me. That kind of stuff. But
Yeah, it's that kind of stuff. He telling her, oh, I just want to love her and give her the love that she deserves. Like, how you know what I deserve? You don't know what I've been through in my past life. I could have been the world's worst girlfriend. The fuck?
okay, maybe he needs something else. But no, I do.
Put your daddy on the phone.
I think what I like about them is like you get space. So sometimes, the part of me when I want to be like, oh, I wish you were here, that part sucks.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's like, all right, I get to do my thing, and then when we together, we together. So I have a radius, like it can't be far. So I feel like New York is a good distance.
Right,
'Cause
so that's
you
like
could do-
2 hours.
Yeah, you could do every week, and that's what we did. We did the weekend. So my people knew the weekends.
Right, and that's
Bye, y'all.
Right.
Like,
I'm out.
yeah, that's
unless
good.
it was like an event or something, and
Right.
then we got to like, oh, he would go with me, but that was easy to train, bus if you needed to, up and down. But then, like, let's say somebody was in Chicago,
That's a little full.
that's a little further.
And he was 8 hours out.
Oh yeah.
That's a shift.
I ain't doing the shit. I'm
So yeah, so
sorry.
now like I done did the DC, the PG, That's still a 40-minute drive.
Like I said, I'm just one of them people. Like, if I need the affection at that moment, I ain't trying to wait for you to buy a plane ticket.
That to me is literally the biggest con of long distance relationships.
And some people make it work. I'm just not one of them people. But just meeting, I think with him, it wasn't even the fact that it was long distance. I just think overall, when you just meet somebody and already you just seem real clingy forward, like, especially when a person already kind of lays their own guidelines out to you, like, I'm not looking for this, I'm not looking for that, and I'm not with this. I'm strictly doing friendships right now. And if the friendship leads to something else, then great, wonderful, but don't push it to somewhere. Don't keep bringing relationship shit up.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's when it's like, all right, I'm gonna have to ghost you.
Yeah.
Then I ghost
And you
real
ghosted him.
quick.
You ghosted him. She went on a blocking spree. Sorry to all the men that got blocked.
So if you try to text me and don't say delivered, sorry to you.
If you got texts going green, then yeah, you got cut. You got cut.
I just can't do it. I'm not as I get older, I'm not an emotional person.
Yeah.
So don't hit me with the whole ball of emotions, because I'll be like, nigga, what?
And I'll be over this bitch like, oh, Bess.
Like, she feeds into it. She be taking my phone like, sis. Like, sis, my ass. You ain't talking about liquor. We ain't talking about nothing. Like,
You know what?
you ain't talking about partying. We ain't talking about nothing. I got 3 kids. I got enough emotions from that as it is. I don't need nobody bringing me down with no, because you can't get your way. Nah, I'm good.
Oh, my goodness. All right, so I guess this part of the segment is our fuck, marry, block.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that y'all took kill out. Okay.
You said what?
I said I like that y'all took kill out.
Yeah, we don't want to kill him. We're going to block him.
I
We
still be
definitely going to
killing
block
him.
See, it was me. I like the kill part better, but you know.
Yeah.
So damn violent.
I'm not violent. Just if I say get rid of the nigga, that's what I mean. I mean, get rid of his ass.
Lord. All right, so this week on Fuck, Marry, Block, Boonie, we got something for you. What I write. Okay, so what we have is the men of best man. Right?
Oh.
So we got Morris Chestnut.
Mm-hmm.
We got Tay Diggs.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, on that last one, the man that Nia Long was ready to marry, that white man, that fine ass white man. I forgot
On the
his fucking
Christmas one. I can't
Yeah, on the
remember his
Christmas
name.
Oh
one.
Lord, I forgot about that one. I watched that one time. It was so sad.
It was
It
because she
was.
did pass.
And you gotta know they're coming out with a new one. How you gonna come out with a new one and she ain't even alive? But anyway, go
Yeah,
on.
it's a series.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. It is. It is.
Yeah. So okay.
My apologies, because I do not know that Spanish Puerto Rican man.
Puerto Rican.
So I'm gonna go ahead and block him because I don't even remember him.
Right. I just knew he
That
was a
white
fine
man
chisel
made-
looking.
See, I think it's just
Yeah.
that's gonna be.
I think
white
I
man.
remember like the
Vaguely.
scene. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you said Morris Chestnut and Tay Diggs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna marry Morris Chestnut. Nah, fuck Tay Diggs.
Yeah.
Cause I actually I enjoy him with Omari on Baby Mother.
April, yes.
They are
Even though he
funny.
won't admit they together though. He said they're just having fun right now.
Oh.
Damn.
He might be. He might be.
Damn, not
But
the
it's fun.
toxic.
But it's fun.
But I'm like, that Morris Chestnut, that man has aged.
He aged
Woo!
so finely,
He
and it
has.
just gets better and
Superb.
better.
And Lorenz Tate.
Oh yeah, him too. He's short though.
He's a tiny
That's
man.
all right. He can climb this tree.
He's short.
He is a tiny man.
You gonna have him
But
on
the
your
thing
hip?
is, Morris Chestnut not that tall either.
Mm-hmm. Really?
He's like 5'9".
Okay.
But I think the way they shoot him, and the way he
Yeah.
comes off taller. Because I think when we were in LA, I remember we ran into, who was it? The guy from, I can't never think of his name. Why Did I Get Married? Where he was like, at the dinner table, he was like, Mike, did you tell your wife? I can't never think of his name.
Oh, what's his
The bald head dude.
Yeah.
The one that was with
Married to
Megan Good.
Sheila, yeah.
Shit, yeah.
I can't think of his name, but we saw him. Like, I feel like he looks really tall too, but he's probably like 5'10" or 5'11".
That's how they shoot him.
So I feel like how they be Ice Cube, little as hell too. We saw him in LA, and I was like,
Damn,
me
everybody
and Ice
little.
Cube eye to eye.
You
So
just-
Ice Cube like 5'7".
You fucking up all my childhood
Yeah,
dreams,
it-
man. Look, god damn.
It was devastating because they like
Damn.
walked right by us, and we were like, I was like, Ice Cube is my height.
like, damn, you done fucked up all my
So
childhood
that made me
dreams.
realize, I be like, yo, these fools are short. They not really as tall as
See,
they
nah.
look.
Good
Yeah.
God.
You know, I'm definitely marrying Morris Chestnut.
And
Kudos
fucking
to his wife.
Yeah. I be mad that they be married. And I be happy when I see who people married to, too. Like, you know what? You all right. Because some of them would be like, you married that? Like, what's his name? James St. Patrick's. Omari Hardwick. And I'm like, you know, like, damn, I would have never thought. I would have never thought.
I'm sorry, but your favorite all-time rapper, his doozies. Drake.
Oh, some of them be looking like men. I don't know.
All of them got strong. Ain't no some. All his females got strong jaws.
I don't know what. Well, when he was with Rihanna.
You ever
Rihanna
see
the baddest bitch.
Right.
Especially Adonis.
His mother.
Yeah, I was like,
if it wasn't for her pushing that baby out, I would have to question some things.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, why did he shoot up the club there?
Right.
Was she the only one who got pregnant?
Right.
Because you're Drake. And let's just be for real. Even though I'm not attracted, I don't think he's cool. I'm not attracted to Drake.
I'm attracted.
I'm not attracted to him. But you're Drake. You can have any woman pretty much walking this earth, and you shoot up the club with
that was an interesting choice.
With some strong Jappa jaws. That's a new diff. That's a.
She do look very strong and manly built.
She looked like she would snatch the shaft.
She would fuck Drake up. He ain't had no choice. He did not have a choice.
Oh no.
Damn. Tell me if I don't nut in it, she gonna try to take it. And
yeah, no.
All right, so I guess I'll go ahead and do the whole tip. The whole tip for this week is for our males.
Okay.
Stop mashing a soft dick inside of me. Stop. Stop trying to mash it up. Stop trying to mash it up. Stop. If you came and you know that you came too fast and you felt like you're trying to give her more energy that you cannot produce, just pull out your white flag, admit defeat, and say, baby, I got you next week.
Damn, a whole week later?
Stop trying to mash it up. And don't say, I need some help. Give me some head. I'm not putting that glowworm in my mouth at this point because now I'm mad. I'm not doing it.
It's very gummy.
Because I do. It's very much giving gummy worm.
It's one thing to suck it, while it's on soft to get hard, but if it's just nothing there and you just sucking it and it's just like,
Sucking wrinkles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like nothing flaccid, so.
Yeah.
That's a good whole tip of the week.
Stop. Because that makes me angry.
And don't spit, because that's going to piss me off.
That's going to piss me off even more. Because now my shit is already on there. Your shit, everybody, stop. Yeah. Just admit defeat. I'm sorry if you. I mean, sometimes us as females, we may like when a nigga come a little bit, not all the time, but that just gives you the confidence that, oh yeah, my shit is some good shit. He came. It's okay, baby. I love you. Let's cuddle. Let's watch Netflix or something. Let's see what's on TV tonight. Let's catch up on all the Queen's Men or something. But don't.
He ain't gonna want to see that.
We might as well watch it. But what I'm saying is, at this point, stop trying to mad, because then they think they doing something. They really be thrusting, and we don't feel a damn thing. Nothing. Nothing.
Well, there you go.
There it is.
So just when you thought that Masha top was sexy,
like, I don't want it.
Like,
don't think that I need you to go. If you can't go back, it's okay. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm gonna talk about your ass though.
At this point, I'd rather you just give me head until I say I'm good.
I'm done. They ain't gonna work either.
I'm just saying, I'd rather that than you.
Well, I feel like a lot of men could take courses there as well.
Because they got a lot of classes out now.
Right. They do, and I wish more men would
stop looking at it like you a kitty cat looking a little milk out the bowl. Go ahead. Right. Don't. I hate that shit. Put a grip on it, motherfucker.
Just be like,
learn some self-control, goddammit.
That's it. That's all you get. Like, okay.
Leave the kitty cat tongue and the mash it up at home.
Can't sit here.
Solid advice.
That's it. Got anything else for us?
I got an affirmation for this week moving forward.
I'm going to be good on the affirmation. I ain't going to.
Right, because she always got to find some other way to flip my shit.
I got to remix the affirmation. Because not everybody be with the spiritual. Some you got to break it down into like lamest, ghettoist terms for some people.
You do. And I don't feel like mine's be all that uppity at all because I'm ghetto as hell. So. But the affirmation for this week is... I will not call this man phone because I ain't heard from him in 3 days. That's my information. I'm going to move right the fuck on. And I'm going to call the motherfucker from the bar. That's the information. So the information is moving along.
Chill, let me use y'all phone real quick. Y'all got to call us back in.
The information is moving along.
That's funny as fuck.
You know,
I know
take
y'all got
something
a phone back there.
and I affirm I'm moving the fuck along.
That's funny as fuck.
So wait.
Repass Sunday's about to come back.
Because we had a good repass Sunday in a minute. So you're not going to call the man phone, but you will use a stranger's phone to call him and see if he just pick it up.
That's the part that's funny.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to hang up. That's all. Like, oh, you going to answer this random ass number?
But that gives you closure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So what if he don't answer the stranger's phone?
She gonna call
so
him
then,
tomorrow.
so if he don't answer,
did you see me calling?
So hold on, if he don't answer the stranger's phone, so then does the fuck you nigga turn into, damn, maybe I'm concerned, maybe this is something.
But you know,
really
I did
is
get the
wrong.
stranger number at the bar the other night though. His number. I'm gonna call him.
No, because have you ever been in a situation where somebody didn't like call you and you was like, fuck you, and then you find out later that some shit really did happen. You like, damn, I feel bad. Because I
And that happens to me every time. Because I got to be dramatic first.
Yeah, you do. Because though I've had it where I had something planned with somebody, and when that day came, called him, could not get in touch with him. Even called his family member, and it was like, oh, I don't know, ain't heard from him. So then they got to the point where I was texting nigga, calling him everything but the child of Jesus. Like, it was like, yeah, I can't believe you had me playing this with you and you just like ghosted me like this. Only to get a phone call the next morning from this nigga like, yo, I've been locked up since yesterday morning.
And here go me. Well, you could have fucking said something. I wasn't your first call.
Then I did feel bad because he was like, I can't remember your phone number by heart, yo. Because, you know.
Yeah, most people don't.
Yeah,
I don't
he was
know
like,
number.
he was like, I had to go call such and such to get your phone number to call you collect and tell you. I'm like, the fuck up. And then here he go. He was like, I'm getting locked up. Police got me in handcuffs. He's like, and me sitting in jail getting booked like, yo, this bitch gonna kill me. He was like, I ain't even concerned about me being in jail. Like, this bitch gonna kill me because I had plans. Like, this bitch gonna kill me.
That's hilarious, actually.
Yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and if it's been 3 days and you ain't heard from sis, go ahead, let that
Yeah,
because I'm gonna tell you let it go.
That's a good marker.
I'm gonna tell you let it go.
I'm gonna let it go.
That's fine.
This is the season of letting go. I stated it in the beginning. I should really, take my own advice this time.
Damn.
The peanut
Not
gallery.
the snickering.
Not the peanut gallery over there.
Not the snickering in the background. Somebody ain't got confidence in yourself.
Now, if y'all see me posting that I'm with my man, we back together.
Mind your business.
We very
My
toxic over here.
boyfriend.
Right, we very toxic over here. But Boonie, thank you for coming out. Tell the people where they could see you or reach you or.
So I'm not sure when this is airing, but I have a live show this Saturday at Motor House. So you can DM me. The tickets real tight. I think they let me add 5 more chairs. That's it.
Okay.
5 more chairs. Damn.
But you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook at The Boonie Breakdown. We're on Twitter, just Boonie Breakdown. But Instagram is where it's really popping. Podcasts on all major podcast platforms, YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, all that fun stuff. So, yes, this is great. Thank you for having me.
Appreciate
Yes.
we love it. See, we love guests.
Right, we
And
do.
it's very seldom we have female. To be a female
Right.
guest, we have to know that you are like on our level of friendship.
Right.
Well, I'm honored.
So this was perfect.
I'm honored.
Thank you.
You can follow us at 97 North Pretty and Gritty on IG. Twitter pages is coming. Facebook page is coming. We got a lot of things in the works. Shout out to Sar Kerrigans and, our family over there. We appreciate everything y'all do.
SMG.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Look. SMG.
And without further ado, I guess we out. Bye.
Pretty and gritty. So tell a friend to tell a friend to pour a drink now. It's about to get litty. Pretty and gritty. So tell a friend to tell a friend.